And then Sheila is going to follow up with Marisha and give you a little bit of in the personal training world, what our classes and programs.
This is after you take the skin off. So this is your muscular system. On the left side is the superficial muscles that you can kind of see in some well-developed bodies. On the right side is your second layer. You have three major layers of muscles in your back. The superficial ones tend to look pretty, and do a wide variety of movements. And then the deeper you go, the more posture related they are to help you stand upright, get up and down out of chairs and be able to function that way. This is your deepest set. It maintains your posture. I know a lot of people, especially in this day and society, we tend to have computer shoulders, where everybody's like this. So these muscles tend to hurt, but they hurt in a way, they're not shortened, they're too long. So the reason that they scream and they're in pain is because they're so overstretched that they can't go a whole lot farther. So your body's letting you know that you need to bring them back.
People that own businesses like me, we are very happy that we are going to get training ready clients out of this school. If I didn't believe in this program, I wouldn't be here. I have a successful personal training business. Why do I want to be attached to this? Because I have pride in my profession. I believe it is a legitimate profession that should be, a trainer should be considered a health professional. I think they deserve respect. I think our field needs more minimum standards, and I think just because you look good in the mirror and you can lift a lot of weight, that doesn't mean you can be a trainer. There is not one single person in this room that I don't think could be a personal trainer if you wanted to. We are doing what we call functional training, which uses toys like these. That some gym rats might say, oh, those are just those kind of baby toys. What is that? Well, just looking at these different layers of muscles. With an 89-year-old client or a 35-year-old client, I want to work both sides. I want to work deep muscles and I want to work the superficial muscles. A lot of bodybuilders and people in the gym, all they care about is looking pretty. Do you think they care about supporting their spinal structure and posture? But knowing the science behind it and knowing that I don't have to have fancy chrome-plated dumbbells, but I can just have a rubber medicine ball and you can have a perfectly fine training center set up built around toys like this. You don't need any machines. And I can have a client pick up this ball and have to bend, and I'll say, just pretend that's a pitcher of water and you're going to throw that water over your shoulder and you don't want to get wet. That is a good way to strengthen your abdominals and deep muscles in the spine. Functional training. Mom, as the baby's getting heavier, how to properly lift, how to strengthen those muscles that Marisha just told you about. That's what training is. Training is helping somebody. Training is saying, okay, you travel on the road and you only have the time to see me twice a week. I'm going to buy you a set of these and we're going to put them in your suitcase and I'm going to show you how you don't need a machine to do a bicep curl. You don't need a machine to work your levator scapula, and you can do an upright row. You can hook this around a doorknob and pull it. This is all you need. Trainers help people figure out how to be healthy. You don't have to be a champion athlete. You have to be educated. I think it's a good program here, and I think even if you're just interested in massage, think about it. 2 disciplines sometimes are better than 1. This week, one of the women that was consistently coming came up to us and said, I have a confession to make. I'm a certified personal trainer. Oh, okay. Why are you here? She says, I don't know anything y'all are talking about. I'm scared to death of myself. I took a 6-week class and I took an online exam and I paid a little bit of money and I don't know one thing that you all are talking about, and they told me I'm a certified trainer. I wouldn't hire a trainer that only had that certification program, but if they tell me, well, what do I want to do for continuing education or what certification could I get, I tell them there are a couple. National Academy of Sports Medicine, NASM, American College of Sports Medicine, ACSM, CSCS. Those are 3 good certifications on top of that. When you get out of this class, besides your certificate of education, your degree, your piece of paper that says you completed this program, you will have prepared and will take the NASM certification. And NASM doesn't even let everybody take their certification. They have education requirements to even sit for the exam. You will be sitting for that exam. People in the business know what that means. But remember, we are telling every single fitness business in the state of Kentucky about this program. They're excited about it. If you want a career, you should invest in it. That's the difference between a job and a career.